Welcome to the Caregivers channel here on YouTube, brought to you by DailyCaring.com. It is that time of year again, Medicare Open Enrollment. And you know, this is such a critical window for making decisions about healthcare coverage. But with all that opportunity comes risk. And today, we're going to dive into the hidden dangers you absolutely need to know about. So let's just get right to it. The big question: is your Medicare information really safe this season? Because while you're busy comparing plans and trying to make the best choice, scammers are working overtime, and they're trying to target you and your loved ones. But here's the good news. They're predictable. They use the same playbook over and over again. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to walk you right through their tactics so you can spot them a mile away and keep yourself and your family protected. So let's dive in. So why is this specific time of year such a magnet for fraudsters? Well, it all comes down to the urgency and, let's be honest, the complexity of this whole open enrollment window. Okay, so from October 15th all the way to December 7th, you've got this really important window of time to review and change your coverage. Scammers know this. They know you're actively looking for information, which makes you a prime target for their phone calls, their mail, their emails, all of it. And the threat is really significant. We've actually identified 9. That's right, 9 common scams that pop up again and again during this period. That's 9 different ways they try to get your personal information, your money, and honestly, your peace of mind. All right, let's pull back the curtain and look at their playbook. Once you understand their core tactics, you'll be able to see the patterns no matter what disguise the scam is wearing. Okay, tactic number 1 is their favorite: impersonation. They'll call you or even knock on your door pretending to be an official Medicare agent. They'll use these really convincing, official-looking websites and mailers to try and gain your trust. And sometimes, they'll even sell you a worthless bait-and-switch plan that offers basically no real coverage. And this is so important, it's a direct quote from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS. Here's the bottom line. If someone contacts you claiming to be an official Medicare sales agent, that is a huge red flag. They just don't exist, period. Next up, they use emotional manipulation. It's this nasty combination of fear and greed. They might threaten to cancel your benefits, or they'll dangle these incredible offers, like fake refunds, free medical equipment, or these so-called give-back plans that are almost always way too good to be true. Now, this right here is a simple truth that can shut down so many of these scams. Just remember this. Medicare will not call you out of the blue to offer free stuff or ask for your bank information to process some kind of refund. Keeping that in mind is such a powerful defense. And the last tactic is all about creating false urgency. They'll use these really aggressive, high-pressure sales tactics, saying it offers for a limited time only, just to rush you. Their one and only goal is to make you panic, so you give up your Medicare number, your Social Security number, or even your banking details without thinking. So let's look at the difference side by side, because it's pretty stark. Legitimate agents are actually prohibited by law from just showing up at your door or calling you out of the blue. They can't offer you gifts for signing up, and they can't create fake deadlines. Everyone has until December 7th. But scammers, they do all of these things. Seeing it like this just makes those red flags crystal clear, doesn't it? Okay, so we've seen their playbook. We know what they do. Now, let's build our defense. And the good news is, protecting yourself is actually pretty straightforward. It all boils down to a simple 3-step plan. It's really as simple as this: guard, verify, and report. First, guard your Medicare number like it's a credit card. Seriously, don't just give it out to anyone who calls you unexpectedly. Second, verify any person or any offer that comes your way. Just hang up and call the official Medicare number yourself to check. And third, report any suspicious activity right away. It doesn't just protect you, it protects other people too. Look, this is so important that it is worth repeating. Let me say it again. Medicare will never call you to ask for your Medicare number or your Social Security number. If you get a call like that, it's a scam. Just hang up the phone. And here it is, the tool you need for steps 2 and 3. Keep this number handy. Maybe put it in your phone right now, 1-800-MEDICARE. Whether you want to verify a plan someone told you about or you need to report a sketchy call you just got, this is the official, safe number to turn to. So here's the most important takeaway. Open enrollment doesn't have to be this stressful or dangerous time. It really doesn't. With the right knowledge, you can navigate the whole thing with total confidence. At the end of the day, your best defense is knowledge and just a healthy dose of skepticism. You have to trust your instincts. If an offer feels off or just a little too good to be true, you know what? It probably is. So now that you're armed with all this information, I want you to think, who can you share this with? A parent, a neighbor, a friend? Spreading this knowledge is truly one of the most powerful ways we can protect our entire community from these fraudsters. We hope you enjoyed this video from DailyCaring.com. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the Caregiver channel here on YouTube. Brought to you by Daily Caring. Stay safe out there.